I really should have prepared for this. Hi, hello, how are you? My name is Sarah from Sarah's Reading Nook, and today I am going to be doing the, what's it called again? The rapid fire questions tag. So I saw this tag being done, and I will link his channel below, as well as the original creator for the tag. And you know, today I had everything set up. I had better lighting than this. I had candles going. I had mood, essence, wonder. My cat and I were reading, and I wanted to film a read with me and my cat video. But there's lightning outside, there's thunder, and where is my cat? And you hear this thunder? She is trying to keep it cool, keep it calm. So we are not going to be filming a relaxing read with me video. So instead, in an effort to make something somewhat entertaining for you, I'm going to be doing the rapid fire questions tag. I have done no preparation for this. I'm just going to be reading the question, answering it, and if you want to see that, well then just keep watching. Question 1, ebook or physical book? Well, you know, sometimes I do like a nice physical book, and I'm going to be showing this book a lot because it's Rupi Kaur and I love her, but most of the time, I read ebooks. Yes, I do. I loan them from the library and I read them on my Overdrive account. I like to do it this way. It doesn't matter what the lighting situation is like. As long as my phone has a charge, I can read my book. And this is also what I do for audiobooks. I go to my Overdrive account. But physical books, I do like them. However, I like ebooks more. Sorry, I thought I would never be persuaded, but then I was. I'm now on the dark side. I now just love ebooks. Question 2, paperback or hardcover? Now, when I do buy a book, I love to get a hardcover. It's sturdy, it looks good on a shelf, and also, I love it when I can just lift up the dust jacket and I have a nice kind of uniform looking book cover. I know you probably like book covers. You probably do. I am in the minority who prefers this over any designs. But if I were to pick a design, this one is pretty beautiful. Again, Rupi Kaur, buy her book. Question 3, online or in-store book shopping? I actually usually like going online to shop for things. I don't have to worry about people. I don't have to worry about, you know, going around a corner and then bumping into someone, or people not obeying the laws of staying on the right side of the hallway versus the left. Anyway, I usually like to be by myself. But bookstores are full of people who are like me, who just pick a book and then read it until we have a good idea of whether or not we actually want the book. For me, almost every time, if I can, I will go in store. And if they have a cafe, I'm definitely going in store. Trilogies or series? You know, I feel like a trilogy done right is a good thing. I feel like series done right are good things, but I actually like standalones. So I don't know what to answer to this question. I'm gonna go with trilogy. Heroes or villains? I do like heroes, I root for them, but villains just have so much going on, and if I were to play a character in a movie or in a play, I would almost definitely pick a villain. I swear I didn't time that thunder, or that thunder. Question for you guys, who's your favorite Bookish villain? Because mine is Mrs. Havisham from Great Expectations. I want to be her for Halloween one day. Or alternatively, I could just wear a white wedding dress every day for the rest of my life and just go around my apartment. Question 6, a book you want everyone to read. Well, I do have a video on 3 books that I think everyone should read, and you should really check out that video. But for the 3rd time today, I'm gonna say you should read The Sun and Her Flowers because she is amazing. I don't know what's gotten into me today. I think it's because I'm gonna read this book later today, and I really think that you all should read it. Like, there's illustrations and like a bookmark. What more do you want, people? Recommend an underrated book or series. There are so many. I don't really know where to start, but what I'm gonna say for now is Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. It's massively, massively successful, and he doesn't need the praise, but I feel that Angels and Demons is better than the Da Vinci Code. take it or leave it, but I think that you should read it. I think you should check it out. Number 8, the last book I bought. Well, I'm always buying science books. It's ridiculous. So my last science book is probably forensic pathology. But I think that my last fiction book that isn't related to anything I study or do for a living, and that is The Starless Sea. I also bought Circe at the time, which Circe, in my opinion, is a great book. The Starless Sea, I swear, I need to make a video or a vlog of me trying to read it. But I don't want to offend you guys because I've tried to read it. I think it's just the language, but I might try and do an audiobook pairing with the physical book because that has helped me in the past. Actually, the beginning of Circe was difficult for me to get into, so I might try that with The Starless Sea because you guys like it and that makes me want to like it. So I'm open to reading that book again. And what is that book about? Well, I think it's about a sea, and there's definitely some starlessness going on, so I'll post real facts below. Number 9, weirdest thing I've ever used as a bookmark? Oh my gosh, sometimes I just put it down on a table. I've used whatever I can. I don't recommend it, but I've used pens, paper clips, receipts. I think I even used my passport once, which I do not recommend. But usually what I do is I just track on my Goodreads what page I'm on or what percentage I'm on. If I do it by percentage, I put 20% and then I times the pages by whatever percent that is. And then that will bring me to the page. That's why I like ebooks, because they just save it for you. You can just put your bookmark there. You don't have to worry about it. Number 10, used books. Yes or no? Why not? I get library books all the time. I don't need it new. It's nice to have a nice, shiny new book, but every book deserves a home, right? That's why I like the idea of used books, and they're cheaper. So in a perfect world, maybe all new books. But practically speaking, I love used books. So make that what you will, or make of that what you will. Number 11, and I gotta be quick because I'm running out of time before I have other things to do. Okay, number 11, top 3 genres. Easy, nonfiction as a whole. Subcategories, I really like feminism, I like cultural studies, I like mythology. Number 2, graphic novels, which again, has so many subdivisions. I love manga, I love anything, like any graphic novels, really. You know, they're wonderful. And my last favorite genre, like I really like classics. I really should have prepared for this. But I generally gravitate towards nonfiction, graphic novels, or classics. Number 12, borrow or buy. Borrow every time. I loan things out from the library all the time. I only buy books when I need to write in them, or when I think that I'm going to need to write more than just like a little blurb in my reading journal. Or if it's a science text, then I will highlight it, annotate it, and put all of my records within the books. I annotate a lot. Number 13, characters or plot. Why are they doing this to me? Characters or plot, you need both to have a good book. They feed each other. But if I had to sacrifice one, I think it would be plot, because if you write a good character and if I fall in love with that character, Mrs. Havisham, Great Expectations is one of my favorite books, mentioned this already today, and gosh, my love of her makes me love the book so much. I love the plot as well, so I can't really think of a book where the character is greater than the plot, and I'm running out of time. I don't know what's going on with my hair. 14, long or short books. I like short books. And most of the time it's because I can actually finish them and I like a sense of completion. Long books intimidate me. I rarely read long books, but tell me a long book that I could breeze through and fly through and feel really good after reading it, and maybe I'll read it. So what's your favorite long book? Let me know. Long or short chapters. I like short chapters, and the reason being because I can just put the book down, go on, do something else, and then come back, you know? So I like a nice short, concise chapter, but sometimes I like long chapters with shorter bits in between, you know, when you have the Unhoneymooners did that. Most of the time, short chapters but long if they have little breaks in between and I can put the book down and grab a coffee or cuddle a cat. 16, name the first 3 books you can think of. Oh my gosh, Pippi Longstocking, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Babe. What even? They're all kids' books. Where is my brain at? I don't understand. Okay, 17, books that made you laugh or cry. The Unhoneymooners made me laugh so hard. We did a book club pick on The Unhoneymooners, so you can watch our live show. But I was laughing when I was reading that one. And Circe, oh my gosh, I just like vlogged it. I just cried by the end of it. It was so good. It just, my heart, you know, it just gets right in there, you know? 18, our world or fictional worlds. So if it's a children's book, I love fictional worlds. Take me to Narnia now. Find me a wardrobe, get me to Aslan. Let's chill out with Mr. Tumnus, you know? But I also like to see our world, but I like to see it from different perspectives or different locations or different countries. I think that's a very enlightening thing and I love to do that. But really, just take me to Narnia. 2020, let's go there. Let's all go to Narnia. 19, audiobooks, yes or no? Yes, sure. Preferably with the physical book or the ebook at the same time. But I love audiobooks. Sometimes my eyes cannot read fast enough for me, and that's why I think I'm such a slow reader. But audiobooks, put it at 1.5 times or 1.75 times, and that is the perfect reading speed for me in most situations. So I love audiobooks. I especially love audiobooks read by those who make a memoir or comedy books. I love them. 20, do you ever judge a book by its cover? I mean, it's really hard not to, right? I don't like overly illustrated covers. I like very simple, clean covers. But what really gets me is I have a bad habit of doing this. When I'm looking for books, I'll go directly to my Goodreads and see what rating they give it. If it's a 4+, I'm probably gonna read it. And then among those, sometimes I will pick the book based off of its cover. Or sometimes I will see, okay, I know this person likes what I like to read. I trust them. But then every once in a while you see a beautiful cover, like The Starless Sea, and then sometimes you struggle to read it. So, 21, book to TV or book to movie adaptation? Depends. If it's a series, then sure, TV series would be fine, I think. But I think I actually like to see the movie. But sometimes you just gotta toss them both and just read the book instead. I don't know if you would consider Clueless the most accurate book to movie adaptation, but gosh, watch that. If you struggled through Emma, watch it. Just watch Clueless, you'll thank me. 22, a movie or TV show you preferred to its book. Can I go with Clueless? I'm gonna go with Clueless. I way preferred that to Emma. Sorry if you really love Emma. I'm just not very nuanced. I'm not very educated in classics. But I love me some Cher and I love me some Ty. And number 23, which is the last question, series or standalones? And I think I answered this already, and I said standalones. Love them. Give me a nice, concise book, read it, move on. Okay, I think I answered those pretty quickly. I don't know what it's gonna be edited to, but I guess we're done. This reveals some of my reading habits. So now's the fun part where I get to tag other people. And I have a lot of people to tag. Laura from Laura Reads Pages. M from M's Book Nook. Savannah from Savvy Reads. Nana from Lit Nana. Tara from Reading with Tara. And Leanne from Scrap Paper Scribbler. That's everything for today. And as a question for you all today, do you like to read with thunder and lightning in the background? Let me know. That's everything for today. And if you like this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. But what I really would love more than anything is if you leave me a comment down below. That's everything for today. Bye.